Dear students, today our topic is Warner's theory of coordination compounds. तो मैंने आपको पढ़ाया है कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स क्या होते हैं और उनका नॉमेनक्लेचर भी बताया, कोऑर्डिनेशन कॉम्प्लेक्स भी बताया, कोऑर्डिनेशन स्फीयर भी बताया। तो कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स आर दोज, थोड़ा मैं इंस्ट्रक्शन दे दूंगा फिर। कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स आर दोज कंपाउंड्स इन विच द सेंट्रल मेटल एटम or the ion is surrounded by number of oppositively charged ions or the neutral molecules beyond their normal valency। तो उसके बाद जब ये कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स जो जो हैं, तो बहुत से साइंटिस्ट्स थे। a number of attempts were made by various scientists, by various chemists in the field of coordination chemistry in order to explain what is the nature of bonding in the coordination compounds, how these metal ions are linked, what is the nature of bonding between the metal ions and the ligands. But the main credit goes to Warner, Alfred Warner. But the main credit goes to Alfred Warner, who in 1892 studied the reaction between the cobalt and cobalt chloride, who studied the reaction between cobalt chloride and ammonia. But the main credit goes to Alfred Warner, who studied the various reactions between cobalt chloride and ammonia, and found that in the first case, on addition of the excess of silver nitrate solution, all the chloride ions are precipitated. All the chloride ions, Cl ions are precipitated. But in the other cases, some chloride ions are precipitated, and whereas the others remain in the complex, and they give different colors. On the basis of these studies, he studied all the properties of these compounds in detail, and on the basis of those properties, he gave a theory. Regarding the nature of bonding in the coordination compounds in 1893, which is known as Warner's theory of coordination compounds. तो आपको ये मैंने समझाया। पहले कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स क्या थे, फिर मैंने कहा, फिर जो नेक्स्ट स्टेप था कि ये कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड्स की नेचर ऑफ बॉन्डिंग क्या है। तो देयर वर अ नंबर ऑफ साइंटिस्ट्स, there are a number of workers in the field of coordination chemistry who made many attempts in order to explain the nature of bonding in the coordination compounds. But it was Alfred Warner, a Swiss chemist, who was the first who gave a theory in order to explain the nature of bonding in the coordination compounds. He studied the number of reactions between cobalt chloride and ammonia, and found different colors while reacting these products. And when he gave this theory, he was awarded a Nobel Prize for this theory. And it was observed during his studies that on addition of excess of silver nitrate solution, all the chloride ions in the first case are precipitated. Let us take some examples. For example, this is the chloride and This is C6 times NH3. It was yellow color. And on addition of silver nitrate solution, it becomes like this: CONH3 whole thrice whole 6, and this is plus 3 times chloride. These three chloride ions are precipitated, and the formula of the complex is like this: CONH3 whole 6 Cl3. तो जब उसने देखा कि जब हम इसको सिल्वर नाइट्रेट ऐड करते हैं सॉल्यूशन इस रिएक्शन को, तो वहां तीनों जो क्लोराइड आयन्स है वो प्रेसिपिटेट होते हैं, और स्ट्रक्चर जो बनता है वो यानी कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड का जो फार्मूला बनता है, इट इज फॉर्मुलेटेड लाइक दिस। और ये सिल्वर आयन जो होते हैं वो आउटसाइड द कोऑर्डिनेशन, ये क्लोराइड आयन आउटसाइड द कोऑर्डिनेशन से रहते हैं। और इसका ये कलर है, अगर ये ले लेंगे COCl3 फिर 5 टाइम्स ये ले लेंगे अमोनिया, तो ये बनता है, ये इसका ऑरेंज कलर बनता है। और यहाँ क्या होता है, इसको इस CONH3 होल 4, तो Cl एक अंदर ही रहता है प्रेसिपिटेशन, यहाँ बनता है Cl, यहाँ बनता है +3, यहाँ +2, यहाँ Cl आयन निकलता है। मैंने क्या कहा, मैंने कहा ही ऑब्जर्व, ही स्टडीड that in the first case ये है, in the first case all the on addition of a excess of silver chloride solution, all the three chloride ions are, yani in the first case on addition of a small amount of on addition of a large excess of silver chloride, silver nitrate solution, all the three chloride ions are precipitated, and whereas in the other cases some chloride ions are precipitated while the others remain in the solution. This is the example जो मैंने पहले ही बताया. On the base, and he studied all the properties of these compounds in detail, and on the basis of these properties he was able to give the nature, he was able to explain the nature of bonding and the coordination compounds, and on the basis of these properties Warner gave a theory, and the theory regarding the nature of coordination compounds in 1893, which is known as Warner's theory of coordination compounds. Section of Warner's theory of coordination compounds, and on the basis of these properties, he gave the following postulates. तो क्या क्या postulate उसने दे दिया? Postulates of Warner's theory of coordination compounds. देखिए, Warner's theory of postulates of Warner's theory of coordination compound. देखिए, number 8, every metal atom possesses in coordination compounds. Every metal atom possesses two types of matter, two types of valencies. Metal atom. Every metal atom. तो मैंने बताया ये कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड, यहाँ CO, यहाँ मानो NH3 होल 6, ये Cl2, तो इसका मतलब है यहाँ अगर Cl2 लिखिए, और ये मेटल एटम है, सेंट्रल मेटल एटम. It possesses two types of valencies, that is the primary valencies and the secondary valencies. Every metal atom possesses two types of valencies, यानी दो किस्म की valencies है. देखिए, every metal atom possesses two types of valencies, primary valency और secondary valency. देखिए, what is primary valency? Primary valencies are those valencies which the metal atom possesses due to the formation of its simple salts. Formation of simple salts. Primary valencies are those valencies which the metal possesses due to the formation of its simple salts. For example, if we take the example of PtCl4, platinum chloride, the primary valency of platinum is 4. This is the valency of platinum. अगर हम ले लेंगे कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड COCl3, तो प्राइमरी वैलेंसी इसकी है क्या है? प्राइमरी वैलेंसी 3. अगर हम ले लेंगे ये कॉपर क्लोराइड, तो इसकी ये कॉपर क्लोराइड ये ले लेंगे कैल्शियम क्लोराइड, तो सेकंड इसकी प्राइमरी वैलेंसी ये है। अगर हम ले लेंगे सिल्वर क्लोराइड तो प्राइमरी वैलेंसी 1 है। Both the primary simply what are primary valencies? Primary valencies of a metal. Primary valencies are those valencies which a metal possesses due to the formation of a simple salt. जब ये simple salt बनाता है सोडियम क्लोराइड, कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड या कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड या प्लेटिनम क्लोराइड या सिल्वर क्लोराइड, तो जो उसमें वैलेंसी क्या होती है, फॉर एग्जांपल हमारे पास ये PtCl4 है, तो हमें मालूम है कि क्लोराइड नॉनवैलेंट नेगेटिव है, इसकी चार्ज नॉनवैलेंट नेगेटिव यानी -1 है उसकी चार्ज। तो अगर हम प्लेटिनम का निकालेंगे हम लिखेंगे PtCl4, इसको x रखेंगे, इसको -4 हो गया चूंकि ये 4 है, फिर लिखेंगे x -4 = 0 क्योंकि आगे नेट कुछ नहीं है, तो x निकल गया 4, ये 4 किसका निकल गया, प्लेटिनम का। इसी तरह कोबाल्ट का निकलेगा 3, इसी तरह कैल्शियम का निकलेगा 2, इसी तरह निकलेगा सिल्वर का 1। तो अब प्राइमरी वैलेंसीज आपने समझ लिया होगा कि प्राइमरी वैलेंसीज आर दोज वैलेंसीज व्हिच द मेटल पोजेसेस ड्यू टू द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ इट्स सिंपल सॉल्ट सच एज सोडियम क्लोराइड। सोडियम की चार्ज 1 है, मेटल एटम की चार्ज वहां 1 है। अगर हम जिंक क्लोराइड ले लेंगे तो मेटल की चार्ज होगी 2, इसी तरह कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड लेंगे तो 3। These in the modern technology, these primary valencies are known as oxidation states. These primary valencies are known as oxidation. Primary valence is known as oxidation state. Oxidation state. अगर हम क्लोराइड लिखेंगे यहाँ लिखते हैं -1, इसका मतलब है कि क्लोराइड का ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट -1 है। अगर हम लिखेंगे ये क्या कहते हैं, अगर मैग्नीशियम +2 लिखेंगे इसका मतलब है मैग्नीशियम की का ऑक्सीडेशन +2 है। तो इसका मेरे कहने का मतलब है in the modern technology the primary valencies are known as oxidation states. They are known as oxidation states. Now तो पहला क्या postulate है, every metal atom possesses 2 types of valencies, एक primary valency and secondary valency. Primary valency मैंने बताया, अब secondary valency. Secondary valency. The secondary valencies are those valencies which the metal possesses due to the formation of its complex ions. Due to formation of its complex ions. Complex ions. देखिए, primary valencies are those valencies which the metal possesses due to the formation of its simple salts है इधर। तो secondary valencies are those valencies which the metal possesses due to the formation of its complex ions. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम दे देंगे, यहां हमारे पास कोबाल्ट है, यहां है NH3 तो बाहर लिखेंगे Cl2. The secondary valence, these are the secondary, the cobalt, the secondary valency of cobalt is 6. Cobalt की secondary valency ये है, which is in the coordination sphere, which is non-ionizable. तो अगर हम ले लेंगे यहाँ इसी तरह लिखेंगे, निकल को लिखेंगे, फिर लिखेंगे NH3 NH2, यहाँ Cl2, यहाँ इस तरह लिखेंगे, तो यहाँ लिखेंगे इस तरह, तो secondary valencies of nickel are 2 और 2 हो गए 4. And in the modern technology the secondary valencies are also known as coordination number. अब क्या है coordination number, मैंने क्या कहा है, यानी secondary valencies को coordination number आज कहते हैं। What is coordination? The total number of positively charged ions and the neutral molecules linked to the central metal atom enclosed in the square brackets is known as coordination number. ये मैंने परसों पढ़ाया है। यानी इसका मतलब है ये 2 है, ये 2 है, 2 हो 2 4, इसका coordination number है, and this chloride is outside the coordination sphere. ये हो गया secondary valencies. तो in modern technology the primary valencies are known as oxidation state and the secondary valencies are known as coordination number. Number 3, the secondary valencies, the primary valencies are ionizable. Primary valencies are ionizable. Ionizable means होगा they can be ionized. Ionized means what? They can be cut into the ions. Ionizable. Whereas secondary valencies are non-ionizable. Non-ionizable. तो क्लोराइड जो था इसीलिए वो प्रेसिपिटेट हो गया था क्योंकि वो प्राइमरी वैलेंसी थी, यानी प्राइमरी वैलेंसीज आर ionizable. They can be decomposed into ions. And the secondary valencies are non-ionizable. This means the oxidation state is ionizable and the coordination number is non-ionizable. ये तो एक और postulate है इसका. तो उसके बाद every metal atom, तो फिर चौथा postulate, every metal atom or ion satisfies both primary and secondary valencies. Both primary and secondary valencies. यानी मैंने क्या कहा, every metal atom satisfies both primary and secondary valencies. The primary valencies are satisfied by the negative ions. The primary valencies are are satisfied by negative ions. यानी प्राइमरी वैलेंसीज कौन सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है? नेगेटिव आयंस. फॉर एग्जांपल हमारे पास सोडियम क्लोराइड है. क्लोराइड जो है ये प्राइमरी वैलेंसी, इट इज ए नेगेटिव आयन. अगर हमारे पास कोबाल्ट क्लोराइड है, ये क्लोराइड आयन जो है ये नेगेटिव है, इट सेटिस्फाइज द प्राइमरी वैलेंस. द प्राइमरी वैलेंसीज आर सेटिस्फाइड बाय द नेगेटिव आयंस, व्हेयरएज द सेकेंडरी वैलेंसीज are satisfied by both negative ions and neutral molecules. यानी secondary valencies are satisfied both negative ions and neutral molecules. For example, or in other cases, only by the negative molecule. For example, अगर हमारे पास ये कोबाल्ट है, इधर NH3 या वाटर लिखो 6Cl2, तो ये हो गया Cl2. These are the secondary valencies. This is a neutral molecule and chloride ions are the secondary ions. But the primary valencies are satisfied by the negative ions only, whereas the secondary valencies are satisfied by both negative ions as well as the neutral molecules. This is the fourth postulate. फिर उसके बाद एक और postulate है, fifth postulate. The secondary valencies are directed in fixed positions in space. They are directed in fixed positions in space. They are directed in fixed positions in space. Positions in space, which leads to the geometry, that is the structure of the molecule, geometry of the molecule. Yani the secondary valency, they are directed in fixed place. They are directed in fixed positions in space, which leads to the geometry of the molecule. For example, if there are 6 secondary valencies, the geometry of the molecule is octahedral. अगर 6 होंगी क्या secondary valencies, तो geometry of the molecule होगा octahedral. That is, these secondary valencies, 6 secondary valencies are arranged in tetrahedral shape around the central metal atom. For example, ये कोबाल्ट है, इसको अमोनिया के 6 मॉलिक्यूल है यहाँ, तो इनकी शेप जो होगी वो टेट्राहेड्रल होगी. वो कोबाल्ट को इस तरह होगा, ये इस तरह इसकी शेप होगी, इस तरह होगी, तो वो इस तरह, ये टेट्राहेड्रल शेप है. This is a tetrahedral. यानी the secondary valencies are directed in fixed positions in space that leads to the geometry of the molecule. If there are 6 secondary valencies, the shape of the molecule is octahedral. If there are 4 valencies, if there are only 4 valencies, these four secondary valencies are arranged around the central metal atom in tetrahedral shape or square planar shape. अगर 4 ही valencies होगी, ये tetrahedral shape होगी या square tetrahedral shape होगी या इसकी square planar shape होगी. Square planar shape. That will be, this is like this, it will be like this, and it will become square planar. This is square planar shape. तो क्या मैंने बताया? फिफ्थ क्या है? The secondary valencies are directed in fixed position in space, which leads to the geometry of the molecule, whereas the primary valencies are non-directional. primary valencies. Valencies are non-directional. Primary valencies are non-directional. यानी उनकी कोई भी डायरेक्शन हो, उनको ये दे हैव नो फिक्स्ड डायरेक्शन, किसी भी तरीके से हो, किसी भी साइड में होंगे वो आप लगा सकते हैं. तो एक एग्जांपल ले लूंगा मैं. These are the past. Thus, in short, the primary valencies are due to the formation of its simple salts such as silver nitrate, silver chloride, sodium chloride, etc. And the secondary valencies, according to the Warner, are due to the formation of its complex ions. Due to the formation of its complex ions. तो उसके बाद एक example. Let us take the example in order to explain. हम एक example लेंगे COCl3 6 times NH3. Let us take an example on the basis of Warner's theory. In this compound, in this complex, cobalt has 3 primary valencies, that is 3 chlorides, and it has 6 secondary valencies. All the 6 secondary valencies are occupied by ammonia. They are occupied by ammonia. These primary valencies, they are non-ionizable. No, they are ionizable. They are ionizable. Therefore, on addition of a silver nitrate solution, जब इनको silver nitrate solution हम add करेंगे, they will be ionized like this as chloride ions. तो क्या होता है? The primary valencies, the secondary valencies are represented by the thick line. This is a thick line. And the secondary valencies are represented by primary valencies are represented by dotted lines. So, and the molecules, the primary valencies are represented by the dotted lines, and the structure of the molecule is formulated as, therefore the molecule can be formulated as CONH3 whole 6 and square bracket and Cl3. This molecule can be formulated as, see, अगर हम इसको नाम पढ़ेंगे जो मैंने आपको सिखाया है, hexaamine cobalt third chloride, hexaamine cobalt third chloride. On addition of silver nitrate solution, तो ये बनेगा, ये इस तरह रहेगा CONH3 whole 6, तो ऊपर आएगा +3, तो +3 times chloride ions, ये क्या होंगे? On addition of silver nitrate solution AgNO3, जब इसको solution करेंगे, ये 3 chloride ions जो होंगे, ये precipitate होंगे. तो structure of the molecule इस तरह बनेगा. ये cobalt है. These are secondary valencies. This is a secondary valency. This is secondary valency, and this is secondary valency. इसको ammonia, ये भी ammonia, ये भी ammonia, ये भी ammonia, यहाँ भी हो गए 6 ammonia. तो इसके बाद they are directed towards the, मैंने कहा they are directed in space, and they are directed in fixed position in space, and they represent the geometry of the molecule. जब इसका structure बनेगा, ये octahedral बनेगा, because there are 6 secondary valencies, and this is a primary valency which is represented by dotted line. This is chloride, और हम इधर लिखेंगे chloride Cl, तो एक chloride Cl, they have no fixed position. This is the example which explains the nature of bonding of coordination compounds according to the Warner's theory. This is all about.